Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sabansi. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a hell of a show for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want today's full show before it comes out on YouTube, it is streaming for free on the DREAMERSPRO podcast that we have pinned in the comment section below. Let me get into this topic here. So yesterday, the day before that was the day that they unveiled Kobe Bryant's new statue in front of crypto.com. And then we ended up finding out subsequently, through his wife, that there were going to be 3 statues. The one that we saw, the one that Kobe picked. The second one will be of him and his late daughter. And the third one will be with him in the jersey number 24, which I think is well deserving. And I think some of the language on the statue said the following: the house that Kobe Bryant built, right? And I think most Laker fans are very pleased with the fact that Kobe Bryant is going to be receiving 3 statues, given his 20-year tenure with the organization, all those years of excellence, helping deliver 5 championships to the team. And it's interesting we talk about we bring up 5 championships. Why? Because we all know that Kobe Bryant is a 5-time champion, but there's some people out there that try to remove or poo-poo his first 3 championships. The reason they do that is because they say, well, Kobe Bryant played with the most dominant, physically dominant player ever in Shaquille O'Neal, as if to say Kobe Bryant wasn't an excellent player. But nevertheless, they try to use this argument as a crux, as some kind of stain against Kobe Bryant's legacy, and say, so this is the reason Coach Kobe had this person. But when it comes to other players, great players who played with great players, this argument is never the case, right? So yesterday, was it yesterday? Yesterday, I was scrolling through Instagram, and I came across a reel. And this reel featured former friend and rival of Kobe Bryant, Tracy McGrady, right? We all know who Tracy McGrady is. Very, very bad man, right? And if it wasn't for his injuries, think about it. Tracy McGrady still made the Hall of Fame, and he still had those injuries that he had to deal with. Just think about that for a second. That's how good Tracy McGrady was during his prime. So Tracy McGrady was addressing the people that try to say Kobe Bryant is not a top 5 player, who tried to use the Shaq argument. And while he was talking, he brought up a fantastic point, which was, well, wait a minute. Most people have Magic Johnson in their top 5, but Magic Johnson played with Kareem. So why doesn't it apply to Magic, but it applies to Kobe? And I was like, very, very, very interesting. But before we get into Tracy McGrady's comments, this video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. PrizePicks is really simple. Instead of just selecting a team, you just select 2 or more players, pick more or less their projected stats, and then you place your entry. For example, this week, I'm selecting 2 entries. Stephen Curry for more than 25 points, and then I got Anthony Davis for more than 2 blocks, and Damian Lillard for more than 4 3-pointers made. PrizePicks is also the only daily sports platform with an injury insurance policy. So for example, if you have a player who gets injured in the first half and doesn't return to the second half, that player gets automatically rebooted. What I also love about PrizePicks is that it offers weekly promotions like Taco Tuesdays. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value. So go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match of up to $100. That's go to prizepicks.com/CLNS, use code CLNS for a first deposit match of up to $100. And once again, once you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do is want to quickly play what Tracy McGrady had to say. It's only about a minute and a half or so, I believe, soundbite, and then we're going to come back and continue on with the show. Take a listen to what Tracy McGrady had to say here.
They say Kobe ain't top 5? Out of here. You kidding me? And guess what they say the reason why he's not top 5? Oh, because he played with Shaq. Okay. Did Magic Johnson play with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who was the all-time leading scorer? But you want to sit here and talk about Kobe playing with Shaq? You gotta play with great players to win championships, right? Why are we excluding Magic Johnson playing with James Worthy, Michael Cooper, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Hall of Famers, bro? You want to associate Shaq with Kobe. But then when Shaq leaves, he goes to get Pau Gasol and wins 2 more, but plays for 3 and wins 2 more. They so disrespectful when it comes to being, bro. They talking about he ain't better than MJ. Well, he can't be top 5. He's not better than MJ. What? He's the closest thing to MJ. Well, tell me the other motherfucker that's close to MJ then, that played the game. Who else is close to MJ? Ain't nobody else close to MJ. So how is he excluded out of this conversation if he's close to MJ? And MJ is the greatest of all time. Help me understand that. Bro, that man is top 5. You ask anybody that has played against Michael Jordan and played against Kobe Bean Bryant in that era, it would tell you Bean is top 5 all time.
So you heard what Tracy McGrady had to say, right? He's like, if this doesn't work against Magic, why are we holding it against Kobe? If you ask most people this question, the people that say Kobe Bryant is not a top 5 player, they will have no sensible answer for you. No sensible answer. Shaq won all 3 of those finals MVPs. At that time, Shaq was in his physical prime. When people say, oh, but Shaq won the finals MVPs, you show me the player outside of Michael Jordan probably that would have won finals MVPs, those finals MVPs over Shaq. Who's the player? Who? What player playing on a perimeter, if you replace him with Kobe, you play with Shaq, they're going to win those 3 finals MVPs or 2 over Shaq. There is no basketball player, unless you're an idiot. Nobody with sense would say that we're going to keep that prime Shaq, and then we're going to bring another player, and that player is going to win a finals MVP over him. There's no basketball player. Probably Michael Jordan, but I don't even know. With that 3-year stretch from 2000 to 2002, nobody. So they say that as if Kobe wasn't like, oh, you know, he was playing with some scrub and da-da-da. Any player you got, anyone, if you bring him to the table, he would have walked away with 0 finals MVPs playing against Shaq at that time. 0, number 1. Number 2, when Kobe was playing, we also got to factor in that Kobe was younger. Kobe came into the NBA where things were a little bit more structured, where they didn't just hand over the reins to a team to a very young player. The year Kobe started getting to start, because at that time they're like, I don't care how good this kid is, you're gonna, you know, a rookie's not going to start playing. All of a sudden, it's not going to happen. At least that's the situation that Kobe Bryant found himself in on a team of veterans. The moment Kobe started to play and get minutes and start, well, you saw what happened. It was him and Shaq. He was better than all the rest of those dudes, and they quickly found out this dude right here is better than almost everybody on this damn team, right? That's the first thing. The people that also then go on and try to make this argument, well, Kobe was, but then Kobe went on to win 2 more championships without Shaq. So are you saying that what Kobe won those 3 championships? The people that say that, they say like as if he was incapable of winning championships on his own, but then he went out there and won 2 more championships. As a matter of fact, he ended up winning more championships than Shaq did when they broke up. Help me figure it out. What do we do? You just got to peek into the mind of a rabid Kobe Bryant hater. These people say anything. They try and they fail. One of them had a nervous breakdown, I think 24 hours ago, less than 24 hours ago, because we're doing these shows. Some of them were doing well. And I didn't realize how much this frogman follows our channel. I mean, this guy follows our comments. He follows everything. He wants to be Dreamers Pro. He can't. He tries. Trust me, he tries. If you go to his channel, he started copying our thumbnails. That didn't work. We opened up our small short clips channel. We started experimenting with thumbnails. He did the exact same thing. But we're trash. So why are you copying a channel that you believe is garbage? Why? His main channel can't even compete with our short clips channel. It's that bad. The dude had a nervous breakdown. I don't know what happened at the end of his show. YouTube had to take it down or something. I don't know what happened. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But I can understand, man. When you look in the mirror and you realize you look like a frog, I'll be pissed off too. And I'll be mad too. Counting views. Oh, look how much money he made. And da-da-da-da-da. He doesn't have a life. I got a wife and a kid. Where's your wife? Where's your kid? You know more about me damn near than my own wife. Bro, I don't want you. You're not my type. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. There's nothing I could do for you. You got all of this thing. I'm sucking all of this stuff. Okay, so I have a challenge to you. Since you're so great and I suck and you figured out the formula to success, can you get to 40,000 subs by the end of the year? No, matter of fact, that's too much. Can you get to 30,000 subs by the end of the year? Since you figured it out, you copy all of our thumbnails and everything, you go do it. You can't. He says he knows how we get views with LeBron and blah, 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 blah. So you do it. I'll be waiting. Let's see if you can get to 30,000. I have a hunch our small short clips channel going to be doing better than yours by the end of the year. What can you say? Catch you on the next one. Peace.